Welcome to Income Insight. Nigeria is rich. Not maybe rich. Not future rich. Nigeria is rich on paper. It has oil, gas, gold, a massive population, and the largest economy in Africa. Yet, over 40% of Nigerians live in poverty. Millions struggle with electricity, jobs, and basic services. So today, we ask one question. How can a country this rich still be this poor? This is the real income story of Nigeria. Part 1. Nigeria at a glance. Let's start with the basics. Nigeria is Africa's most populated country, over 220 million people, one of the top oil producers in Africa, rich in oil, gas, minerals, and human capital. On paper, GDP, around $470 billion, largest economy in Africa, member of OPEC, major oil exporter for decades. If wealth was based on resources alone, Nigeria should look like Dubai or Qatar. But reality looks very different. Part 2. Oil. Nigeria's biggest blessing and curse. Nigeria has around 37 billion barrels of proven oil reserves. That's more oil than many rich countries. Oil provides about 90% of export earnings, around 50 to 60% of government revenue. Varies by year. Sounds amazing, right? But here's the problem. Nigeria exports crude oil and imports refined fuel. Yes, an oil-rich country buys petrol from abroad. Why? Poor refinery management, decades of neglect, corruption, oil theft, illegal tapping. Every year, billions of dollars are lost to pipeline vandalism, fuel subsidy fraud, smuggling. Oil money exists, but it doesn't reach ordinary people. Part 3. Where does the oil money go? This is where the real problem starts. Oil revenue goes through government budgets, contract projects. But projects are overpriced, many are never completed, funds disappear. Example, a road budgeted at $10 million might realistically cost $5 million. Where does the other $5 million go? Not to schools, not to hospitals, not to workers. This is why Nigeria earns billions, but feels broke. Part 4. Electricity. A rich country in darkness. Nigeria has huge gas reserves, rivers for hydropower, sunlight for solar. Yet, over 85 million people lack reliable electricity. Businesses rely on generators. Fuel costs destroy profits. Small businesses spend more on diesel than on staff salaries. Electricity is the backbone of income. Without power, factories shut down. Jobs disappear. This keeps incomes low, no matter how rich the country is. Part 5. Population, asset or burden. Nigeria's population is young. More than 60% are under 25 years old. This could be a massive workforce innovation engine, economic powerhouse. But instead, youth unemployment is extremely high. Many graduates can't find job, skills don't match market needs. When young people can't earn, poverty multiplies. A large population without income becomes a pressure, not power. Part 6. Currency problem, naira versus dollar. Another hidden issue, currency weakness. The Nigerian naira has lost massive value over time. Why? Heavy dependence on imports, low manufacturing, dollar shortages, debt payments. When currency falls, imported goods become expensive, inflation rises, salaries lose value. You might earn more naira, but buy less food. This is how paper income lies. Part 7. Security and military spending. Nigeria spends billions on security, military, anti-terror operations, internal conflicts. Yet, insecurity remains. Farmers can't farm, businesses shut down when people fear violence. Investment stops. No investment equals no jobs, equals no income growth. Part 8. The real reason Nigeria is poor. Nigeria is not poor because lack of resources, lack of people, lack of money. Nigeria is poor because of weak institutions, corruption, poor planning, short-term policies. Money comes in, value doesn't stay. Final message. Nigeria proves one powerful lesson. Resources don't create wealth. Systems do. A country can have oil, gold, and millions of people and still be poor. Until income reaches people, paper wealth means nothing. If you learned something new, like the video. If you want more real income stories, subscribe to Income Insight. Because money isn't about numbers, it's about how systems work.